Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. So it's been a while since I've done Minecraft stuff, and I've done stuff, off stream. Um, and yeah, this is the same Minecraft realm as I was participating in like a year or so ago when I used to make Minecraft videos. So hopefully my sound's all right. Hopefully everything's good with the sound and audio. But yeah, we got a Minecraft world to play in here. And it's been a while. So I could show you what I've done with the base. So this is what I'm actively working on. I don't know exactly how the roof is gonna be yet, but it's gonna be a fun base. Down here we got a little bunker kind of area with chests and a whole lot of dogs everywhere, you know. But farms, cactus farm. We got a few other things here too. But it's been a while since we have done any sort of Minecraft content on this channel. And I just decided, hey, why not? Let's go back in and let's see what's going on with this realm. Haven't played in a while, so let's see. Let's all right. You guys want a tour or you guys want maybe just kind of work on random stuff in the world. We got a lot of stuff going on, but let's go back to spawn. Spawn's over here. It's a little bit of a flight. It's been way too long since I've played on this world. Um, it's not just me on this world. There are a couple of other players that actively play. Um, but we'll see. Zooming and zooming over here. The castle. A little laggy. It's alright. Here's spawn. It's quite interesting, as you can see. A lot of stuff going on. Um, very laggy, but it's fun. Maybe I'll go back up to the Sky Mall so I can show you guys a top view what this all looks like. Up here is like a failed Sky Mall. Got a lot of stuff going on here, you know. But yeah, this is the main inside the wall kind of area. We have a wall going around this entire kind of area over here. This is like spawn. This is where we first settled in the world like 5 years ago. It's been quite a long time. As you can see with the day counter, we're at 7,583 days in Minecraft here. But we're just having fun. This is just a messy kind of a spawn area. We got the maps over there. You can see the item frames, but it's there's a lot of stuff here. Um, doesn't all render in all at once. Seems a little choppy, but that is Cat's Rules base. We got some other miscellaneous bases dotted around. This is a nice mall area. It's a few holes in the floor, so gotta be careful. It used to be like with shops and stuff, but they're kind of, you know what I mean? They're kind of gone. All the shops are now in the Mushroom Island, which is far that way. Um, yeah, quite a lot of over here. People have go this way. We should come to the shopping district in a little bit. Follow this a little bit. End portal is somewhere over here. Oh, never mind. No, that's someone's base. Should be over here. Should see the ice boat road coming into view soon. There it is. There's the end portal island. No, under that island is the end portal. When we go this way, we should find the Mushroom Island. This is where all the shops are. I have a little End City shop here. Um, you know, it's gotta check. I don't think I've restocked. Ooh, it's a bit laggy over here. Ah, but yeah, it's kind of yeah. Forgot to restock. I might need to do that this stream then. Go to the end and just end raid. But we gotta get some more rockets. So let's head over to the farm. My farm should be on the other side of the end portal island over here. But yeah, it's really been a while since I've played Minecraft. Farm should be coming up soon. Here it is. We have a couple different farms here. But let's see if there's any gunpowder left in the chests. Nope. Uh, Nope. I guess we'll just have to kill them ourselves here. Yeah. No. Guess not. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna have to farm for gunpowder. Yeah. Not the end of the world though. Yeah. It's just a general mob farm. Could be better. You know, I could also use this opportunity to repair some of these pickaxes. So I need these pickaxes repaired here. Hmm. Pretty good. Pretty good. There's another creeper. It's been a while since I've played this. That's just spider's just climbing. That's not good. Let's see if I can repair this pickaxe. Yeah, I don't know, I might just kill them. We want enough rockets so I can fly far and wide in the end. I think that's what I'll do this stream. Just have fun end raiding and stuff today. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed. You probably know that's why nobody's online, you know? Nobody's viewing because they're not used to me doing Minecraft stuff. I haven't done it in a few months, you know? Yeah. Let's see here. I know thrilling content just killing enemies. Oh yeah, I have 1,864 levels. Yeah. There was this glitch once. Was interesting. It only worked a little bit, but it allowed uh to get a whole ton of different levels. And I did that once, and it gave me like 3,000 levels. It's crazy. So that's why I have so many levels. Mm. See what other farms we got? I forgot. Oh yeah, got our iron farm. We got looks like a dripstone farm. Piglin farm. Hello. It's been quite a while since I've done Minecraft content. Just decided might as well have some fun, for a change. This is my long-term survival realm I have going on. Me and a bunch of other players just having fun in a Minecraft realm. I haven't played in like a few months, but just decided, hey, why not? I got the time, So we're just farming up some gunpowder so that then we can craft rockets so that then I can end raid some more. But so yeah, that's the plan. Just having fun in Minecraft. I can give you a tour of the world if you want as well. Uh, that'll take an hour though. I was thinking that if I could once play with someone, then I would wanted to build something big that I couldn't build alone. Yeah, I'm not very good at building things. I'm more good at exploring and raiding structures and traveling thousands of blocks out. Uh, I'm using a different. This is not my farm exactly. This is a different player's farm, but he allows for all of us to use it. Um, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be letting you on this world. There's just too many days, too many uh things, on this world that I like, that I want to keep safe, you know. Uh, don't want to risk anything. But yeah, we're just playing Minecraft. It's fun. What about a separate world? Sure, but I think for this stream I'd want to show you guys this one. I think. I mean, I'm sure you're not at all. I don't know if you're invested in this world whatsoever, but it's a fun world. We got stuff, you know. I think 14 gunpowder. I don't know if that's enough. We're gonna have to be getting some more. I don't know. I gotta make just a creeper farm, you know? I gotta make a farm that's only creepers. This this is kind of sad. But a world where I could build while you're not in it, so it's fast. Could you make a world? I don't know. I don't know. I am really not that great at building. I'll show you even. I'll go to my most recent building project, which is all the way across the world. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I think I am. I hope I am. Am I going in the right direction? No, I'm not. Alright. Oops. We never use this iceberg road. It doesn't have any rails. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. It's a little laggy, but it's alright. So this is spawn, or just the spawn areas. a lot of stuff over here. A lot of stuff over here. This is not where my base is. Uh, we're just gonna have to fly over it. Brighter. Yeah. We're gonna be flying for a little while, like 2 to 3 more rockets. It's this way. See, it's loading very, very, very slowly. It's like choppy, but that's all right. Over this hill, over this way. This hill also has an end portal in it. The one I'm flying over right now. Trust us with your entertainment. Yeah. Trust me with your entertainment. Here's my base. Here's the base that I'm currently building. I want to get the castle thing, but I don't know exactly what to do with the roof. This is what I have so far. It's looking alright, I think. I'm not exactly sure what to do with the roof, but we have a downstairs area over here, which is my main base for now. Don't don't mind this secret door here. But yeah, we got a cactus farm. We got a whole ton of different dogs. That's fun. Chest room, which is disorganized as ever. Um, you know, the stream is lagging a little. Well, of course it is. This world is, you know, this world. But yeah, we got sugarcane farms. Yeah. Yeah, so this is my base. This world is huge. There's so much stuff in it over the past 5 years that the other players and I have made on this world. Um, too much to show in one live stream. We can glance over things. Here's the Ice Boat Road track that's like a Mario Kart kind of thing. We can fly around the track. See? I don't know, I haven't done this in a moment. Let's see, am I any good at it? Ah, laggy. Wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, the lag's not that great. This is fun, you know? Hopefully I'm not giving you guys motion sickness. It's definitely better than what a beginner would build. Yeah, I mean, we've been playing in this world for like 5 years, so this is one of our newer projects. Everything on the other side of this jungle, uh, on this side of this jungle is like all within the past year or so, year, 2 years. Um, but yeah, we got over. This is walking. This is Outpost. That's one of the players. It's fun. It's really fun having a world like this 'cause so many people are on it. So many people that I know. Like, just your voice is also laggy. Oh man, I gotta get a better computer. Maybe. Find a way to optimize this so it's not lagging my computer so much. Uh, Here, let me maybe turn down my render distance. Maybe that'll help. Let's see here. How do I do that? Uh, Settings. Aha. So we're gonna go down to what? Video? Render distance. We're gonna turn it down. We're gonna turn it down. Alright. Hopefully that should be a little less laggy. For that at least. No. I still know where I am though. It's good. This way to Oh yeah, it's still lagging. Never mind. We're back near spawn again. Yeah, we're back near spawn again. Here's the spawn wall. Here's the, I can show you the map. The map is here. I don't know what this is all about, but yeah, we got a map. This is a map of like the entire place, you know. We got tons of stuff. You know, this is all the center, stuff, and then branching out all the way down here past this village, that we flew over. Like down here somewhere is our new area. Still have to map it. Over here is like the what's it? I don't know. The Mushroom Island. Over here is like the let me see, where is it? Somewhere over here. Here is the raid farm. And then chat, it's only me and Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs is an automated bot thing. It's the program I use. So yeah, so it's really just you in chat here, but it's a wonderful world here. But hey, if you guys really want to if you guys want to play Minecraft, I can set up a world for a whole bunch of us to just play. If you guys want. Um, yeah, we're just wandering around. We were gonna go end rating, I think. We go end rating. We'll see. Go over to this area over here. Please. All right, you guys want that? Yeah, sure. There we go. All right. So let's see here. Let's create a new world. We don't want any of those. Um, Let me see here. Survival normal. Um, yeah, create. I think here we should be able to do something. Uh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, we're in the game. Perfect. So now I can, yeah. So you guys have me friended or added. You can join me, suppose. So we can join now, suppose. Yeah, we got a cow. Sure, you guys can join. I mean, let's see. See, I don't see anybody on the social stuffs. Uh, but sure. I mean, I'm Keycap64. That's my name. In game, that is. No, I'm FroggoCap64, but in game, I'm Keycap64. And yeah, we're just gonna mine some wood, I suppose. I can't join because I didn't know you updated your game. Did I update my game? I don't even know. I think I did. Oh, there's a village. Perfect. I should turn back up my render distance. Turn back up. Video. Back up. That would be at 25 chunks. Yeah, let's see here. Yep, there's a village. Let's go to that. Oh, yeah, the stream is lagging. Yeah. Let's see. Huh. Well, let's see here. Armadillo. Hmm. Some hay bales. It's fun. Steal all the wheat. Hmm. Desert biome. Maybe we can find a temple. Is that Mesa? No. No, it isn't. Let's see. Which of these houses have chests? Here's one. There's a bundle. I don't know if we need any of this stuff. Oh well. Yeah, so let's get some of this stuff going. The crafting table. We need. Uh, there's another chest. Let's see. Bread, torches, those are good. Uh, there's some bread. That's good. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Alright, let me see here. Ooh, here's something. Oh, there's a lot of bread. That's great. Oh, why did that good back in the chest? There we go. And yeah, that's pretty good. Saddle. We're gonna wait, maybe that is, I don't know. Is that Mesa? I don't know. Looks like Mesa. It is. Huh. Alright, so let's see. Let's put down a crafting table. Let's get some stone somewhere. Uh, sticks. Sticks. Pickaxe. Let's immediately make wood obsolete by going into the ground, getting some stone. Alright. I think that's enough stone for now. We're gonna stone pickaxe, stone shovel, stone sword. Oh, why did I put that in there? That's not good. Night should be good when we have access to a village. We can sleep. Hopefully we find some coal. Maybe we'll find a cave or something. Um, you know what I should do? I should craft axe to be able to mine that better. Perfect. All right. Um, let's go. Let's go to the mesa. Let's see. Maybe there's a. Oh, there's a cave. That's an interesting cave. Uh, water cave. Yeah. Just run over here. Oh, there's a witch over there. Let's kill it. Huzzah. We got it. Any coal? I don't see any coal. Uh, oh, hmm. Aquifer. I don't know if I wanna see, like that goes down. I'm gonna drown. I'll see. Some magma blocks could get hmm could get some coal from here, I suppose. mining it a little slower, but we'll get some coal. Hello! Welcome. Let's see, get up there, get up there, get up there. Yay! Hmm. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't stream Minecraft very often, but I thought today I have time, I might as well, you know, might as well stream some Minecraft. Yeah. There's a cave. It's an interesting area. If you like Minecraft streams, I could do this more often if you want. We'll see. Definitely. Okay. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. That could have been bad. Uh, I might won't be able to play on the world because I need to update my game and I downloaded. It doesn't let me download the newer version. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hmm. I don't know what an APK is, but I hope, hmm. All right. There's more savannah over here. Oh, plains. That's an interesting, mountain. Hmm. Give us a tour of this one? I don't know. I don't have much going on this world yet. I'm just running around. It said there was a problem with the package. Oh, I don't know much about computers or any of that. Oh, there's jungle over here. That's interesting. There's a cave. Wait, let's see. Any falling, falling sand? Hmm. Some zombies. There's a there's a structure. There's a villager outpost. That could be good. Well, if you're not gonna join, then maybe I'll swap back over to the realm I got going on. Oh, there's mangrove. Huh. Never been on that before. On a sandwich. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap back over to the realm. Maybe I'll give you guys a tour. We'll see. Is that what you were talking about, Larry? Is that what you were talking about? Maybe. Oh, let's see. Oh, is someone online? Why is it lagging? Oh, Walking Abyss is online. Nice. Oh man, it's laggy. I gotta I gotta turn down my render distance or something. Um, video all the way down. I don't know. 10 chunks. Is there a way to not have the water particles for the I don't know. I don't know. But we got Minecraft stuffs. Let's get some sugar cane. I'm just gonna go end rating. I need more rockets. Hey, Walking Abyss. Hello. I just found this live stream. What is this? I'm playing Minecraft on my long-term survival realm. I've had this realm going on for around 5 years, I think, like 5 or 6 years, something like that. Hold on, I gotta tell Walking Abyss I'm streaming. There we go. So, we're just getting some more sugar cane so that then I can craft some more rockets so that then I can go end raiding more. Oh, Walking Abyss says hi to chat. Everybody say hi to Walking Abyss. He's great. He's a great guy. You know, he's great. Mhm. So, yeah. Hi, Walking Abyss is Solar Flare. Nice. But normally I do piano content. Normally I do kind of music stuff, you know. But I decided today, hey, why not? Let's hop back on this Minecraft realm and have some fun. Just hop back on Minecraft in general, you know. So anyway, let's just collect up some of this sugar cane, kill some of these zombies. I'm gonna light this up. Yeah, collect all this sugar cane. Then we can craft some rockets so that then I can do more flying around. Let's craft all the paper. I don't know. I don't think 55 rockets is enough for end rating yet. Have they gotten a tour? Ooh. I don't think. Oh, I don't know. You guys want a tour? Is there walls around this place? Yes. There's giant. Well, you know what? Hold on. I gotta turn up my render distance for this. This low render distance does not give it do it justice. Someone gotta sleep. We gotta go video render distance up to like 25 chunks. Someone's gotta sleep because this is real laggy when I have the distance up like this. And with these particles, no, that's not great. Oh, we have multiplayer sleep on, so seems like Walking Abyss is sleeping. But yeah, this is only spawn. This is only spawn from a higher view. This is just spawn. You know, we've really branched out in this world. We have quite a lot of stuff going on just on this starting like island area. You know, we got stuff over here too, you know. My previous base was over here, but my more recent projects are, you know, are quite far away. So I don't know. It's a lot of stuff if you guys want a tour. You know, it's quite a lot of stuff. We have a lot of projects on this world, but you know, this is Cat's Rule's castle. Quite a great castle. Cat's Rule has here. That's one of the players on the world. Over here, under this hill, is the M portal. We have a path going to it. I don't know. It's a little laggy, and please don't mind the lag, but you know, I wanna have a higher render distance for this showing of it. That's another member's base. I forget their username offhand. We have and somewhere over here is where our more recent projects have been. This is a Mario Kart track. We got we got some spruce stuff over here. This was a previous base of mine over here, but currently I am working up on this hill over here. I'm working on this base over here. I'm not sure what to do. I don't mind the lag, yeah. I don't know what to do with the roof of this here thing yet. Not exactly sure how, but yeah, this is my most recent project. This is my base that I have going on right now. You know, we got a little bunker down here, lots of dogs. Of course, we got cactus farm, storage, more dogs, enchant setup over there. You know, sugarcane farm. I mean, I was just at a sugarcane farm, but did they see my Mario base? Oh, okay. I gotta show you. How many dogs are there? You want me to count all the dogs? All right, let me see. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, we got three. We got four. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. And in here, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Looking like 72. Hold on. There might be more. 72. Any down here? No. Not any over here. 72. Oh, yeah, 73. Yeah, 73 dogs. So, that's fun. 73 dogs. Crazy. But yeah, they're you know what? That's probably why there's so much lag. At least over here, you know. Um, yeah, you should try to make an orbital dog cat. No, come on. They're gonna die in the TNT. So why is there a donkey here? I don't know. Donkey. Um, but Walking Abyss wanted to show you guys the Mario base. So this is this is their Mario base. I mean, I started to show it a little bit. It has an Ice Boat Road track to it, so that's a lot of fun. We're gonna go on it a little bit here. Let's see. Ah, get stuck. This is on Minecraft Bedrock. Having some fun. Whoa. That's fun. That's fun. That's great. Let me see here. The orbital dog can is basically where you pull up a fishing rod and it spawns all the dogs. Oh, I don't do PvP very much, you know. Um, Let me see. So yeah, this is their Walking Abyss's Mario base. They have an area somewhere like over here somewhere on this side of things through the spruce trees. They have an entrance. Aha, entrance to like, Mario 64 styled interior room with, I don't know, boarded up. There's a painting, you know, painting rooms like Mario 64. I don't know. Something going down here. Can you go through the paint? You know what? I don't even know. I don't know. Well, in this I'm not sure. Can you go through the paint? No. Not in this one. No. He should add that. He should totally add that. Let's test this one. Oh, I guess for this one you can. I mean, it's a little area. I know. Bomb. Oh, because it's bomb on battlefield. Yeah. Bomb. I don't know. Bomb on. bomb. I don't know. And we got a staircase, I guess. Goes up. Oh, and isn't this a nice little area? Yeah, we got shulker boxes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gave these. Yeah. But great area, you know. So, um, oh, there's Walking Abyss. Hello, Pop. Hi, Walking Abyss. That's fun. Um, yeah. Hello, welcome. We're just playing some Minecraft this stream. Normally we do a lot of piano content and music stuff in video games and stuff like that, but today we're just doing Minecraft. You know, just kind of fun and change it up. So, if we go back over here, back past the village hill that has the stuff, back past Catswell's Castle over here. Um, I never been to this channel before I subscribed. Thank you very much. I do a lot of piano stuff and music stuff most of the time. I don't normally do Minecraft, but Redstone piano and Minecraft would be fun. You know what? That's what I made. I made one of those. As a matter of fact, it's right here. I'm gonna lower my render distance because it's lagging again. But let me see here. Let's go down video all the way down because we want to make sure we have the best performance for this. Let's see if anybody messed it up. Nope, someone messed it up. All right, I gotta fix this. Hold on. It'll take a moment to fix. I need an axe, but I don't have an axe here. All right, that's a little loud. Yeah, yeah, someone messed it up. Hold on. Do I have an axe on me? No, I don't. Gotta get an axe. I don't know, but this is a medley I made. I made a whole big note block song in Minecraft here. Um, yeah. Let's see. Hey, I have an axe in there. That's perfect. And dirt. Do I have any dirt? Anywhere. Here's some dirt. There we go. Let's fix this. Let's fix this. It'll take a moment. Is that too loud? That might be too loud. I don't know. You tell me. Is that too loud? Nope. Has to be 2 clicks. It's a little loud for me. I gotta turn my own It ain't loud. Okay. It's only loud for me because I have speakers. Audio is kind of quiet. All right, I'll boost it up. You hear that all right now? Is that too loud now? I don't know. Now it's too loud. Okay. We're gonna. Oh, it's good. Okay, perfect. Yep. So now I can play all sorts of things. This is basically I just made a piano, you know. I just basically just made a piano in Minecraft. I can do all sorts of, all sorts of songs now. I mean, I can only play one note at a time, which I play chords or multiple notes at the same time on a piano, but I can't exactly do that here. But I can play, single notes, just like melodies. Stuff like that. Is there Redstone though? Where see, no, this is an entirely player. You can play just about anything you want, but you have to know piano to play it. Um, um, sit down, Oh no, it's not. Do you have that? I don't know. Can you try to play Heart and Soul? I don't know. I don't know that song. But I can play. Stuff like that. Don't Stop Believing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been playing on this world for like 5 years, so yeah. Yep. And then we got this, which is a giant medley thing. It's stuff that I play on piano, but so I don't know if you guys wanna, stick around, listen to this, or it's like this is Stayed Gone Has Been Hotel. Yeah, this one is Stayed Gone Has Been Hotel. Then it becomes Insane right here. Seamless transition, did you I did not count that one yet. Here's Insane Has Been Hotel. Daisies is next. In a pretty legacy to leave. This is a medley of different songs. There's a ton of different songs just mashed in here. This one currently is Daisies. It's a Has Been Hotel fan-made song. I play a lot of those on piano. And then Steven Universe is next, starting right now. Great song. Yeah, I didn't light it up, so. And then back to Daisies, but a different part of it. And then back up here, it goes back up here with, let's see, this is the finale theme of Has Been Hotel Season 1, or part of it, at least. This is the reprise of, or not reprise, this is like the part of what one of the characters sings, you know. Oh, someone changed that note. No. Welcome to the internet should be coming on soon. Yeah, this said lag. Welcome to the internet should be coming on just about now. Apathy's a tragedy and not an amazing crime. Anything and everything, all of it. And then back to Stayed Gone, which is the one that this whole medley started out with, a couple minutes ago, if you remember. Gravity Falls should be coming on soon. Let's see if I can. Here's Gravity Falls. Can anybody join that realm? Unfortunately, no, because we don't want, this getting broken. We don't want a lot of things broken. I need to consult the owner of the realm, Walking Abyss. But I'm not really adding anyone new. To the ending of Insane. So yeah, that's something I could play a lot better on piano or on keyboard. I don't want this broken. The amount of times that people already on the world have messed it up and messed around with it is just a lot. Let me see. Do I have Pigstep? If I had Pigstep, I'd be able to play it for you guys or play along to it and that'd be fun. Um, let's see here. No, I don't have Pigstep. Where? I know I had a Pigstep disc. I just don't know where it went. Ah, man. But yeah, we have a whole ton of different songs just mashed in there. Good 4 minutes, you know, good 4 minutes of goodness. But yeah, it's like do. Well, for Pig Step. This is where I had a video maybe about last year where I did Pig Step in Minecraft and I was playing along with the different parts on note blocks. Uh, right there in the world, so that's fun. Um, that's that's a pretty well viewed video. We got a Iceboat Road track down here, subway system, I guess. I know one tip to get a few more people in the stream that other streamers use, like they put entertaining music in the background. Yeah, but that's all I know. Yeah, so for this, I mean, I don't normally do Minecraft streams, right? So, of course, I'm gonna get a few less viewers than I normally do with my piano because, like, most of my subscribers and people who watch my content for the piano and for the music. So, of course, we're gonna get less viewers and less people showing up for a Minecraft live stream. I'd be like, "Oh, you're changing up your stuff, Fargo," you know? So, we'll see. We're just doing this for fun. We're having a fun time here on this world. It's a great time. One guy plays music in real life and he gets a bunch of people in his stream. Yeah. Is that the guy with the steel pan? That guy's great. I don't know if that's the guy you're talking about, but yeah. That's no. Yeah, yeah, that guy. I don't know his name, but yeah, he gets a ton of people, yeah. Uh, do they see the oil rigs? Okay. All right. Here's an oil rig that Walking Abyss built. I don't know. It's more of a. I don't know exactly what it is. He says it's an oil rig. Doesn't look like an oil rig to me, but well, of course, not that I know what an oil rig exactly looks like, but I don't think it looks like an oil rig. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Solar flare. Walking Abyss just built that. I don't know. We're just flowing to not Cat's Roll. Queer Frog. Queer Frog's base. That's this base over here. And we're back up to the hill that had the village on it. I gotta turn up my render distance again because you don't know where I'm going. Well, I know where I'm going, so that should be fine. You know, we also should go end rating, and that's what I was gonna be doing with these rockets, but now we only have 35. Confused yet, chat? Yeah. I think Walking Abyss is trying to confuse you guys. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Forgot about this thing. Oh, I don't know why that exists, but it does. Let's see. Hopefully we don't fly into a tree. Let's see. Okay, we know where we are. The mountain should be somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know where I am. Abyss looked kind of short, not gonna lie. I mean, his character in Minecraft is, yeah, but did you mention the lore? There's so much lore in this world. It's crazy. I don't even know if I can go over it all, from memory, but you guys want to hear the entire lore of this world? You guys want to hear it? Yeah, I'm talking about yeah. You guys want to hear the lore of the Minecraft world? There's like 5 years worth. There's 5 years worth of lore. Okay. All right. So, Walking Abyss, if you're watching the stream, I don't know if you are. Where are the books of lore? Are they in the courtroom or are they in the uh or are they in your library area thing? Don't don't do it from the books? All right. Don't do it from the books. I guess I'll just have to pull up the Oh yeah, okay. I see. I understand why we won't want to do that. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, all right. All right, so yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Why we wouldn't do that. Yeah. But yeah, all right. Is it on um let me see. Let me see here. It's I because we wrote all of the lore um don't don't let me see. Um don't um I don't know. You're back. Nice to meet you back. I'm FargoCap64. Let me see. Let me see if I could find uh houses too is it houses too earthly? Is that the one? Ye, okay. Um, Hold on. I'm just trying to pull up the actually bye again. All right, bye. Have a good day. There it is. I found it. All right, let me see here. Let me go to aha, Minecraft. So, we have we have so much lore. We have so much lore. All right. Hello Retro Windows fan 2000. We're lore is a funny thing. Yes, we have lore for this Minecraft world because we've been playing on it for like 5 years. So, it's a long time. But you guys wanted to hear the okay, hold on. Can you replicate I don't know if I know that person. Oh wow. You know, but let's okay. So I'm not gonna read it off. Am I? No, I don't know. So let me see here. So with all right, so we've kind of broken it down into seasons because why not? Oh wow, what platform? What 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 platform? What platform, Larry? I don't know. But we've broken it down into seasons because it's kind of like it's so much, in different time. So we have like the found, huh? Can you do voice acting? You know what? That would be fun. That would be fun. That would be a great opportunity. Wow. I mean, that could be fun. I I don't know. I don't know about I don't know about that yet, but like that could be interesting. I could try voice acting, sure. Out of there. I don't know. I'm being silly. But for the story. Oh, for the story. Make a make an ender portal base. Look for video. Look for video about the beach buds. Can you replicate? I don't know who Bayo is. I don't know who Bayo is, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, I'm gonna share the story of this Minecraft world because why not? But anyway, in season one, we have the founding. It was me, it was Walking Abyss, and it was Gengar. Um, and it was well, no, Gengar was later. It was Megadude CC. Those were the characters. And we built stuff and stuff like that. What? I'm just gonna say. Um, hold on. Let me see here. No, I think I'm just gonna go with my account. I think. Let me see. Where is it? Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I found it. I was looking through my notes here and I found it. All right. We were summoned into a new world, a game we had played before. We immediately sprung into action. I got food and wood. Highbad got wood. Megadude CC got stone and food. Pretty quickly, we realized that we should differentiate our areas. I wandered through the forest and made myself a simple house. Whilst in the forest, I tamed a small army of dogs. A few weeks later, we had set up our villages/countries. I had my merchant lands, Megadude CC had his caves and stone, and Pybad had the beach. I can show you guys. I can show you. Oh, we got a zombie on us. I can show you guys that original area. No, well, this was like in the time of like founding of the world. This was before any of this stuff was here. So hold on. Let me kill this thing. Bye bye. I gotta turn up my render distance so I know where I'm going. Let's go to 25 chunks. All right, a little laggy. Hopefully you guys don't mind. And let's go back to spawn. So this is where, yeah, knockback 2 is great. What voice kind of looked like Woody Woodpecker a bit? I don't know. Goofy and Squeaky. You want me to do a Goofy and Squeaky voice? I don't know. We'll see. But let's go back to spawn for to show you guys the spawn point. Before any of this wall was here, before this thing was here, before any of this was here, we all spawned right over here, like on this hill somewhere. Just crash into the hill. So we all spawned like over here. Oof. Now that's some lag. Hold on. What's going on? I gotta like, hold on. There we go. That's a lot of lag. Okay, that's better. But we all spawned like on this hill somewhere, and we were working on stuff and Let me see. So I don't know. So you would hear how it sounds. But anyway, we had this little area that we had a small wheat farm right here. We had a small, this was just where we mined down just to get some stone, for the start. This all was just forest, completely covered in forest over here. And pretty quickly after all that, we differentiated. A lot of us, we split up, we made our own kind of areas. So I set up my base, before any of this was here. This was all woods, this was all not here. I made this base. This was one of the first builds that I had on the world, and it was right here. All of this was all just woods, and I think this was just empty plains. But behind my base was just all woods. There was nothing around. It was all just flat here. No walls, no nothing. And so I made my base here. Walking Abyss or the Pi Bat or whichever name you want to go have them go by. Set up camp. We made this path pretty early on. Once we got shovels. Um, made this little area, and this was his first base. This is the Doggo Beach Kingdom, which was later renamed to the Froggo Beach Kingdom, and that's a big plot point. We go back over here, and we'll go to Megadude CC's base. Now, there's just so much to go on. You forgot about the end, right? Yeah, that's fine. We're doing a tour. This is gonna take the next hour. We'll see. Hopefully you guys will stick around for that. Please stick around for the rest of this tour. But Megadude CC was over here. Um, you know, made a small base over here. It really hasn't changed much over the time. It's gonna take an out. Let me see here. Where were we? I have my merchant lands. Megadude CC had his caves. I made small caves. Um, and let me see here. Pretty quickly, where is it? In stone. Pybad had the beach. It was around that time that I made a deal with CC to cut down wood in exchange for diamonds. A few weeks passed, and CC had become power hungry. Very power hungry. This player, they controlled all the diamonds. They controlled, the Pi Bat and I. We were they wanted to be like the most powerful player on the world. They were power hungry. They didn't like that we were progressing, so they would intentionally like steal our stuff and stuff like that uh to to keep us from being more powerful than them, gear wise and stuff. So eventually, let me see here, a few weeks, power hungry, he started to become more aggressive in his trade deals and more powerful. One day, in an effort to be the most powerful player in the world, he tried to kill me and steal the legendary weapon, the OP bow, which I'd been working on. I had been working on making a bow, like a power 5 bow with flame and all the different enchants on it. Do you guys find a mace on the server? Well, not server realm, and close enough. All the spawn chunks are old stuff, so you can still find diamonds at Y13, Y11. So we had to travel pretty far to find those trial chambers. But anyway, back to back to this. The battle was devastating, and many of my dog army things were taken. But eventually, CC was gone. He left. We no longer speak with CC. Um, but his base still remains, and that's season one. That's like season one wrapped up. Here lies CC, the unbearable terror. Um, yeah. Um, so yeah, that's season one done. That's probably the shortest season that we have. After CC was gone, I had nothing left. The power, there was a power vacuum. All I could do was wait. I set up a watch outpost. Okay, let me take you to the watch outpost. Your lore is somewhat embellished but not incorrect. I believe my account is tad more factual. Yes. Yes, but we want to turn it into a fun story so that then it's entertaining and not just boring of material. And then the immortal Frago Cat. No. See, I'm not the owner of the realm. I'm not the owner of the realm. Walking Abyss is. Uh, but no. That's not where the story ends. I made a little watch outpost over here. Set up, there was pocket vacuum. All I could do was wait. I set up a watch outpost nearby to lay low for a while. I did some grinding to get better, as well as to protect myself against any new threats that may come to get me. At that point, Gengar joined the world. Gengar is a good friend of ours. He tunes into some of our streams sometimes. Yeah. And the Duggo Beach Kingdom was taken over by Frago. Now, Frago is a different character than me. In this story, I am Keycap 64. I am not Frago. Frago is a separate character that we came up with. Um, and Frago is basically this entity that has um undoubtable power. Like he's Frago is just so adorable that he just rules everything. So yeah. Um Let me see here. Where am I? Where am I? Taken over by Frago. I became loyal to Frago because I didn't want to get on their bad side, and I continued grinding. I got to the Nether, we beat the dragon, I raided end cities in the hopes that then nobody would be able to stop me if there was a conflict with anybody. And I made businesses. My capitalist ideals made me strong, cornering the market on powerful gear, elytras, shulker boxes, and growing scared of my power, Fruggo banished me. So there's a lot to do there. There was shops. Here's the shops. We have tons of shops over here. But we eventually had a different player own them partially. Um, Part of the way through. And yeah, we just shops over there. And yeah. Let me see here. So how's life? Life goes on. Life goes on. Um, Let me see here. And then Froggo banished me. So then, in lore, I kind of wanted a different area. So I ventured out into an ice biome like several thousand blocks away. We're gonna take the Nether to go there. But Froggo banished me because of my power, growing power. I had um, you know, I did end raiding, but like raided way too many cities, you know. There was no actual banishment, but we pretend in lore, in the story, Frago banished me to let me see. We really don't have a very organized nether stuff. It's the other direction. It's this direction. So down here, oh wait, no, not down here. Sorry. I gotta. I'm just gonna go over to where Frago banished me to. Apparently, um, it's kind of a long trek, even through the Nether. So we're gonna go this way, through a tunnel we made. Um, we're gonna go past the Blaze Farm. We're gonna go past, or it's just just a spawner, the Blaze spawner. If we ever need blazes, we come over here. We don't really ever need blazes, but somewhere rare. We'd rather tunnel than just go through the open nether most of the time. Um, but yeah, so down here is the blaze room. Got a blaze spawner up there. Um, and then even past here, we eventually made a tunnel to where Froggo banished me to. So it's even farther this way. Um, kind of a long and winding path, that leads to your door. Beatles reference, if anybody got that. I don't think anybody did, but we'll see. But, keep going down this path. We'll find where Froggo banished me to. Um, this lore is taking us. This story's taking us all around the world here. Um, just gonna run down the path. Very long path. Quite a few hundred blocks. Yeah, long tunnels. Because Froggo banished me to a very far, remote part of the world. We gotta plug that up. Drop my dirt. There we go. Very, very, very far part of the world. Froggo banished me to. So, here is where Froggo banished me to. I gotta open up my notes again, because here we go. All right, here we go. Loading. Loading! Ah! We wait. W notes. Yeah, we this is like over 7 pages. We have a ton of notes. But anyway, we go back up to the surface. Why is there netherrack here? I don't know. But we go up to the surface. This is where I started, where I restarted out. I stopped. I trekked all the way here on foot, just running through the wilderness here. And I eventually came across a frigid, icy area and, got some villagers. It's a, nice area. We have efficiency 5 book here, which is good, but you know, um, we got books. I don't know what GH is, but around this time I did make a book. Inventory reveal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh, we got more dogs over here too. But yeah, it's ice biome. Hold on. Let's see if I can swim out somewhere. Swim out here. See, very barren kind of area over here, very far from the main area. And what I would do is bring books back. All right. What I would do is I would mine ice and stuff like that. But in lore, I said banned, separated from the main area, banished to a faraway land. It was cold. I would prove to Fraga how much he needed me. I set up my outpost in an ice biome, and I reworked up to diamond gear and quickly realized that I had an extremely valuable resource, ice. For many months, I scavenged, eventually coming across efficiency 5 books. And as you can see, I've already kind of showed you that. Um, then I was ready. Hold on, let me go back down. Let me go back down here, where it's more safe. Um, then I was ready for my big return. I viciously tore away at the netherrack with my new pickaxes and made my way back to the spawn portal. Upon my arrival, Froggo and I made a deal. I will carry out Froggo's request, and I will keep my capitalist power. I immediately got to work, grinding for better gear, upgrading my shops, and doing various projects like mapping out the area. Suddenly, I had competition. So that's the end of season 2. So season 2 was all this. This took a couple months, I was working over here for a while. I think someone wants me to bring back books that are blank, but we got a bunch of books that are just okay, I guess. Oh, this one's good. This one's all right. That one's all right. Man, power 4, piercing, falling, blah 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 blah. Efficiency 4 is all right. I don't know. We'll bring back some of these books. I don't know if we need any of that. Uh, books back, all library. I don't have any books that have things in it. So, but anyway, set up a farm, mine diamonds down here. Anyway, we're gonna make I viciously tore away at the netherrack to get back to spawn at the end of season 2. Hopefully you guys are finding this lore interesting so far. Uh, but let's see if we can make it back. We're gonna we're gonna make the long journey back, And I viciously tore away at the netherrack, I want to get back. I want to get back, back to spawn. Show Froggo how powerful I am, that I can be banished and come back. But so yeah, we're just gonna make the long trek back to the main area. At 100 subscribers, I promised a world tour, and I never kind of did that to the full extent. And now finally, once I'm almost at 2,000, we're like 900 away. Are we 900 away? No, we're more like 90 away. I forget exactly, but we're doing a world tour stream here. It's fun. But yeah, back here. This is an area on the other side of this portal is an area we call Mars for some reason, but yeah, that's over there. We're gonna go back to spawn though. Oh, there's a skeleton. All right, skeleton. So then we're just gonna go back to spawn. So it's gonna take a moment. A lot of winding paths. I gotta make this path a bit safer. Should probably wear my chest plate instead. But it would be nice if you could get feather on bedrock because you can boost your F. Oh, is that a mod or something? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be great, but I don't know. I don't have any mods right now. But anyway, back to spawn. Hey, Team Pokemon, it has been a while. Yes. How are you doing? Are you all right? I know that you kind of took a break from your content. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. Stream's a little laggy because Minecraft's a little laggy, but I suppose that's all right. Anyway, season 3. Um, so yeah, here's the map. If we were to go to the ice biome, it'd be all the way down here. If we were to map it, somewhere down here. If we were to map it. Been through a lot, yeah. I could tell. But I set up my outpost. I had more outpost stuffs. At that point, Cats Rule and let me see. Lost a lot. Oh man. Oh man. That's but anyway, back to the Minecraft story stuff. Um uh Cats Rule and Jibha joined, and they were new buyers, I thought, and although that were true, Jibha was a threat. He immediately got to work with efficiency we haven't seen since the days of Megadude CC. He very quickly got a surprising amount of resources, and I knew that he was planning something. But what? I played it cool and continued expanding my market, but I was still under the rule of Froggo, who seemed more and more looming, lurking. Around that time, Catsrule tried to make her own potion shop, but to buy out competition, I bought the building. To lay low for a while and create a plan for how to unshackle my tether to Froggo, I made a little bunker and geared up. All right, we're gonna go to the little bunker now. We're gonna go to the little bunker that I made. Uh, little bunker. I think I kind of cleared it out. I don't think there's anything back there anymore. But it's here. Here, there's a little bunker. I made a little bunker down here. I don't have anything down here anymore, but like nothing of use at least. But I had a little bunker, to lay low. No, have another. have another area. Sleep. I don't know if I have a bed. I don't have a bed down here. Let's check the chest. Wool. Here's some wool. Let's see. Do I have a bed? Not on here. Sorry, walking abyss, can't sleep. But anyway, let me see here. I made a little bunker and geared up, even more so than before. I knew Jibhub was planning something as well, so I needed a plan. My plan was foolproof. Build a fortress, build a bunker, a powerful hideout in a hill to conceal my wealth and power. Have everything I will ever need it in it and not be reliant on anyone. I set this plan into action and I moved out of my boat outpost and my secret bunker and into the new area. I stole villagers and I stole villagers I gathered for Frago and transported them underground to my new base. I never stopped gearing up and end raiding, and uh, every now and then. All right, so let me show you first of all. Don't you have golden apples? Not on this. No. See, we I don't know. We've been playing for 5 years, but I haven't ever like fully maxed out anything. You know what I mean? I do. We work on lore. We work on random building projects instead. The occasional farms, but not all that often. So let me show you. Let me see here. So I had gathered villagers for Frago for the lovable tyrant that he was. And the villagers were somewhere down here. They were like in a pocket. Aha. It was like down here somewhere. Where is it? Aha. Here's the tunnel. Yeah, all the villagers were down here. And eventually, I then decided, oh, I want to make a base that's going to be my final base, a base that I'm never going to need anybody ever again to help me. Eventually, I do move out of that base. It's not my final base. I'm working on that one. But, along this tunnel, I steal villagers. You know, stuff like that. It seems like it's flooded a little bit. But, along this tunnel, I used this tunnel to steal villagers from there to a newer base, because I wanted a better base to be away from people, to conceal my wealth in the hill, be the most powerful player. Because it's with my character that I play almost on this world. I want to be the most powerful player. I want to be the one with all the diamonds and all the elytras and all the gear. So, very, very merchandising. Is it down here? Hold on. Yeah. So then this eventually connects up to an underground area that I have in my base that I had for a while. See, like this is now my base. This is where I have the villagers. I had more in here, but I don't have them here anymore. I eventually gave them away. But anyway, I built this base, which was fun. Okay, the redstone's not working. Hold on. Oh, it's not working. But anyway, it, fire ticks off for this world. But we got a fun Nether portal. I'm very happy with this. You see, you can't see the dispensers anymore, and now the dispensers are there, and then they click. Yeah, I'm proud of that. But anyway, this was my base for quite a while. Um, doing end rating, gearing up. This is a more finalized base. Still, I have a lot of elytras. At one point, this chest was fully filled up with elytras, but as time goes on, people lose them. I sell them, in my shops and stuff. But this was my base for the longest time. We have a snow farm. We have this area, which is I'll get to that in a moment. Let me see here. Of course, I'm not free from Frago by this point, but at least geography, I'm farther away and harder for him to gauge my power. He eventually sent his scout, his right-hand man, the Piebad. to check on my base and see if I'm too powerful. Bad didn't camp out in my base for long, so I'm not sure how much of my wealth he saw. So we made this little area over here. Eventually, the Ice Boat Road kind of cut through it, but Ice Boat Road came later. Um, a walking abyss is here outside my base with a happy ghast, I think. He has a happy ghast. Let's see, is he on it? He is on his happy ghast, yep. See, like, walking abyss never, like, gears up fully either. Like, he doesn't do that. He's, like, still in iron, despite it being 7,588 days. Oh, he only has copper pickaxes and iron pickaxes in his inventory, I think. He just sent me a screenshot. All right, that's crazy. But yeah. So um, I lost my train of thought. That's funny. Okay. One day, Froggo instructed me to build an industrial district. Okay, so all right, going over to the industrial district. All right, industrial district. All right, industrial district. At this point, Froggo had Walking Abyss construct the wall, and I was requested to help, but I didn't help because I was working on the industrial district. Anyway, this is the industrial district. Not much of an industrial district. That just oh man, it's laggy over here. But we have sugarcane. Oh, that's Froggo's castle. Um, but wheat and other stuff. We got a super smelter over there. I, I think that's enough lore. Seriously, there's so much more though. There's so much more though. But yeah, super smelter stuff like that. This is only season 3. We have like 6 seasons, 7 seasons. Um, you know, but Froggo must have had more intel on Jibha than I thought. It's a calculated decision on Froggo's part, but anyway, I made a massive sugarcane farm, as you can see. Oh, five seasons. Um, Let me see here. Sugarcane farm and many other small farms. It was then that I decided to harvest the sugarcane for paper for emeralds to sell to Jibha for massive profit. Although it was a risk, as Jibha was powerful, I knew that I would at least want to be on good relationship with him through peaceful trades. A few weeks later, I was working on an Iceboat Road project for Froggo to connect all the bases, and I was traveling over Jibha's land, and I look up and I see a massive sky base. I drank my invisibility potions that I got from Cat's Roll, and I got from Cat's Roll from trading and stuff, and from buying out all of her stock, of course capitalist stuffs, and I see his mob farm. This meant that I could probably sneak in and use it whenever I want, and steal his gunpowder whenever I want. And that's what I used earlier this stream. I went there and I used his farm. But yeah. Um, Yep. I knew I had to act fast if I wanted to stay ahead in the race for the title of most powerful. So I stocked up on gear. I built an Enderman XP farm. Jibha, catching wind of this, made an iron farm, and to keep up, I made a raid farm. After that, Jibha kind of conceded, and he realized that he can't compete with immortality, and that secured my spot as most powerful for now. I could take you to the raid farm if you want. Raid farm is all the way this way. This is the Iceboat Road project I mentioned earlier for Froggo. So that's this way. There's a lot of lore. So many people on this world as well that I don't even get to mention. Some massive projects you know, being taken upon. But raid farm is over here. If it's gonna load. Aha, here's the raid farm, you know? Raid farm. Yay. You know. So, that's fun. Let's see. Do I have anything in here? Just random stuff. Just random stuff over here, yeah. But let me see here. Anyway, that's the end of season 4. or no, end of season 3, my competing with Jibha for, my farms race, if you yeah. But anyway, season 4, I finally had no competition. I was finally free from the most powerful player, except for Frago. I continued grinding, but at a slower pace. It was at this time that I got Netherite, terraformed the Mushroom Island into a shopping district, got a YouTube channel, built music in Minecraft, made the Sand Duper, and improved the Icebound Road. And during this time, somebody had the nerve to steal a few of my items. My items. I'm the most powerful player. Why would they, mess with me? The Froggo Courthouse was built to dispute the matter, but I never got any compensation for that. We never even figured out who swindled my stuff. And I eventually became very distrustful of the Froggo Empire. And so I secretly made an alliance with a few of the other members of the world to start a secret team. Once the bunker was constructed and the team was assembled, we met now and again to discuss our projects. Okay, so we're gonna stop right there for now, and I'll show you. Okay, first of all, the sand duper, failed drown farm over here. But here's the sand duper over here. We have a kelp farm also over here. You know, um, I want to build it kind of farther away, but we got a bunch of random crud over here, but lots of sand. Oh, not in that chest. This chest, certainly. Um, you know, I keep on thinking Froggo is real, even though he's not, right? Yeah, well, Froggo, okay. So, yeah, Froggo's a character that we came up with, for the lore. But yeah, this is Sand Duper. It also dupes concrete. Any concrete we need, we just dupe up. We have a furnace going on, with, dried kelp blocks for glass. While you're there, dupe some concrete for me. It lags the world so much when I dupe any of this stuff, and I don't even know if it's patched or not yet. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's still working. I don't know. But do you need sand or do you need concrete? And what kind of concrete? If it's black and white concrete, you already have some in a shulker box I gave you, Walking Abyss. Anyway, and then, of course, with the secret team that I mentioned earlier, because I was distrustful of Froggo. I wanted to have a revolution against Froggo. So I decided, hey, I'm the most powerful player, might as well make my own team of people. I also terraformed the Mushroom Islands. We'll fly over there in a moment. We're gonna be going past Jibha's sky-based tower thing that he has, that has all the different farms in it. I was scared for Jibha's power. I was, you know, lots of farms over here: Iron Farm, Gold Farm, General Mob Farm. I want to be the most powerful player, of course. So I instead made a raid farm and Enderman Farm. Enderman Farm's kind of out of the way right now because sure, the End Island is right here, right? Underneath this island is the end. I know it's a little laggy, but we'll get to the Mushroom Island in a moment. Hopefully, if we can. Aha, Mushroom Island. So I terraformed it, flattened it out. Um, as you can see, the trunk's not loading, right? Yep. Oh, well, yep. Made my end shop over there, and we made a bunker, which is somewhere over here. Aha, Secret Team Bunker is right here. Secret Team Bunker, Kersploosh. Very, very fun. Very short time that this bunker, was practical. Um, but once the bunker was constructed and the team was assembled, we met now and again to discuss our projects. For the sake of the other players' identities, I won't disclose their usernames because, of course, Froggo could be watching. Ooh, Froggo, I don't know. But um, eventually the Frago Empire caught wind of the bunker and we fled. Everybody in the bunker kind of, shuffled out. Um, Frago found an ancient relic that allowed him to ban players from the world, so he threatened that if I didn't stay loyal to his throne, I would be banned. So here I am trapped again. Of course, the time of this bunker was very short. We didn't even get to complete it. Part of it's unfinished over here. But very, very fun project for me. A lot of obsidian mining. But yeah. But we got shops and stuff. Jibha helped build this um with beacons and stuff. Um Jibha's the only one that really buys from my shop. What banning artifacts? Yeah, it's in the lore. It's in the lore Walking Abyss. Yeah, it's lore. I mean, nobody. I mean, technically Walking Abyss, you did threaten to ban me if I had a separate team, so it's not entirely untrue. But yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go back to where are we going now? Here I am trapped again. So that's the end of season 4. I'm trapped. Yes, you did. I remember that. That was I think earlier this year or last year, something like that. Um, but the other builder, the Pi Bad, was on the inside of the Froggo Empire. Of course, from the start, the Pi Bad has been, the Pi Bad and Walking Abyss are the same person. Just so you guys know. Um, the Pi Bad or Walking Abyss have been on the inside of the Froggo Empire for as long as the Froggo Empire has existed. And eventually, I was trapped with the Froggo Empire. He threatened to ban me. I disbanded the team, the secret team that we had going on. Uh, Let me just be down on the wall. Man, it's laggy. But you know, let me see here. If I wanted to flee the Empire, I knew that the Pi Bad may have my solution. So if I were to try to buy my way out of the deal, um, Froggo might just ban me if I just try to buy my way out of the deal. But he might still, pressure me to play and stuff like that. Froggo. Um, so late one night, as Froggo was peacefully sleeping in his castle, so go back to the castle. Froggo's castle on the other side of the industrial district over here. Go back over here. And Froggo is not me. Just so you know, Froggo is a separate character. Froggo was sleeping on his throne over here. Um let me see here. Late one night, as Froggo was peacefully sleeping in his castle, the Pi Bat and Hai hatched a plan to steal the artifacts. We entered the Froggo throne room where he was sleeping, and unfortunately, Froggo fell asleep holding the artifact. Silly Froggo. We carefully snuck around and snatched the artifact, but Froggo woke up. Now, luckily for us, Froggo wasn't bothered that we took the artifact because he trusted the Pi Bat to hold on to it. Froggo also realized that I felt pressured, and he decided to give me a hug. That made me feel a lot better. Of course, Froggo is a great, great character we came up with. He's lovable. He's silly. Finally free. I packed up all my stuff. No more tether. No more pressure. I could do whatever I want. I'm the most powerful, but that doesn't matter anymore. I'm free. I see that the Bad ventured out into a new land far south, and I decided to follow. We went away from the old world over many mountains, and we found our new home, a coast along a shallow ocean. I set up a base, or at least started constructing a base. So let's go all the way over there. So let's hope we have enough rockets to make us there. But we're going all the way back to oh yeah, that's a mining project we started for Frago. I forgot to mention that. This is Catchroll's project, so see like it lags a bit, the generation of newer chunks starts to load in, but then yeah, this is not like this normally. Hold on, it's just lagging. See, I don't know if I can even yeah. See, chunk is still loading. May encounter mild performance issues. You know, this world's old. It's 5 years old. Of course, it's gonna be a bit laggy. But sometimes it does that where the new chunks um try to generate over the old ones. But you can see it there. It's an old world. You see, it's happening over there too. But anyway, over many mountains, we go over here, right? We go over here to our new area. I noticed old world, old chunks. Yeah, like these were previously generated in a previous version of Minecraft. You know what I mean? Not in the current update. So, but like before, they change a lot with the generation of how chunks generate with each update. You know what I mean? So, so anyway, this is our new area that, after I was free from Froggo and I think Walking Abyss or the Pipe Ad, whatever you want to call him, also parted ways with Froggo. We set up this little area over here. The Piebad, was very used to helping people, so he really wanted to help me with my base. So we worked together on this one over here. Oh, if I can fly over here. Again, it's very laggy because there's a lot of sheep. A lot of sheep. But we worked on this one together over here. But I didn't really want to live here because Walking Abyss did a lot of the work of the interior design, and it just didn't feel like home anymore. It didn't feel like I did enough work to earn this as my final base. So then, I let Walking Abyss have this base. Eventually, things were started to build up over here. Lots new players joined, more people started to play. I was free from Froggo, I was free from Jibha, no more pressure of being the most powerful player because I know kind of cemented my fact with that. Um, buying out competition and stuff like that. And I was finally free to make my own base, my own stuff. So up here along the mountain, I decided I'm gonna make one final base, one that will have everything I'm ever gonna need. Everything I'm ever gonna need, in the base so I don't need to be reliant on anybody, so I can have my own power of my own stuff. So we go up here and I'm still working on this base. This base is not done. This base is far from done. You see, I'm still building the top portion, but we have my dog army from the beginning. We have cactus farm. We have our dogs. We have our chests. We have our enchants. We have our sugar cane. We have rooms still to come. So that is up till the present. That is 5 years worth of information, and yeah, that did take an hour. So that's everything. That's everything from my perspective of this world. There's a lot of capitalism, there's a lot of merchandising, there's a lot of a race to be the most powerful when it comes to um let me see. Did I skip anything? Did I miss anything? Walking Abyss? You know the lore better than me. But that's my story on the world. So, Walking Abyss, not my bit, you skip my whole thing. Oh. This whole thing with the Ice Boat Road or with with the I mentioned the wall. You worked on the wall for Froggo. I didn't mention it's Walking Abyss, all of it. Okay. Um, well, that's my account. Walking Abyss. If you want to share your part of the world, be my guest. Get your own YouTube channel. Um, Um, but yeah, so that's that's the world as it is, you know? That is everything. So hopefully you enjoyed that long I sunk. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that story of capitalism and you know visiting all of the different historic sites. I suppose you could call it historic, but well, no, it's 5 years in the making, and I'm sure there's gonna be more seasons as things come along. But you know, now you guys know the history of this Minecraft world, and yeah. And we're officially out of rockets. We had like 50. We had 50, and now I'm out of rockets. Oh well. Um, but oh well. So yeah, if you guys want to see any more builds or any fun things in this world, let me know. I'm not sure what else we should do today. Should we go end raiding? You think I should go back to the farm to see if I can get more gunpowder to then get more rockets to then go sugarcane time. Why am I? Huh. Okay. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Let's just. Yuck. Go end raiding. All right. That's one of my favorite things to do. Like that's what I'm good at. See, building not so much. You're gonna log off Walking Abyss. All right. Thank you so much, Walking Abyss, for having me on this world. Walking Abyss is technically the owner of this world. I don't own this world. Ooh, that's good stuff. I don't know whose it is. It's not mine. I'm not gonna take any of that. But oh, Walking Abyss is saying bye, chat. So we'll see. We're gonna run over here. Gonna see what to do. Yeah, we need sugarcane. Hopefully, oh, we have sugarcane. I need gunpowder. That's what I need. That's what I need. I don't think I have any. Because for a little while, Walking Abyss turned off normal mode. Now it's back on normal mode, but I guess we just gotta kill creepers now. Larry says bye walking. Oh, and Solar says bye walking as well. So yeah, so that's our world. From my perspective, you know, there's so many other builds as well, and so many other little mini conflicts that happened, and you know, it's very condensed, you know, but you know, it's fun. We have a flower forest over here. I might want to build more stuff over here. Um, we have a path going through here as well. Oh, there's another village. I didn't even realize that's over there. Long before this, you know, in lore, long before this world even existed, there was like a race of insane people, um, that were in a far off, temple. But I made that on a stream like a year ago. I made the temple like a year ago. I don't know. Just silly builds every once in a while. But that's like thousands of blocks in that direction. I don't want to go there. I don't have rockets. We're just gonna follow the path back, I guess. I forget whose base that is. I think that might either be Queer Frogs or um I forget or Cat's Rules. One of them. But yeah. So you know, this world has too much lore for you guys to join because one, it'd be a lot to keep track of, and two, I don't want any of it messed up or broken or I want all of these locations to stay intact, you know what I mean? For future times when I have to tell this story, you know. Um, so yeah, that's my Minecraft world. And to think I do piano content instead of Minecraft content most of the time. So we're gonna go end rating. We just have to find our stuff. You know, we just have to find we just have to find let's see. Oh, we could probably take the ice boat road back. We just need a boat. There's a boat. I found a boat. We're just gonna steal it, I guess. We'll steal it from here. let's ride the boat. See, like this ice boat track was technically not ever finished. Because again, I broke away from Froggo, so I don't work on this project anymore, you know? But let's see. How can I get down there? We're just gonna break in. Just gonna break in. And again, we're gonna go past my original base, or not my original base, but one of the bases, right? This is a base. This path leads back to spawn this way to Jibha's base with all that. A little laggy going down an iceboat road. You know, under an ocean. Why is there a block here? There we go, now it broke. It's a little laggy. Apologies for the lag, guys. It's a big world. You can see why it lags so much though, right? There's just a lot of stuff. You know, anyway, here's Jibba's stuff. Aw, man, do we have to wait for that water? Seriously? We have to wait for that? Ah, okay. Guess we gotta wait for the water to come down so I can go end rating. Well, so I can get more stuff. Aw, man, you blocked it up. Ah, okay. Well, I guess I have to either tower up there or find a creeper to kill to then get enough to, yeah. I don't know. Wait for night. Wander around. Anyway, guys, that's the story. That's the lore. That's the history of the world, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we're gonna go end rating. This is a cool little cave. Could build something here. This is Jibha's territory, though. I always still steal gunpowder from his farm and use his farm. He's alright with that, though. I made a deal with him. I gave him a couple shulker boxes. We're gonna wait for night and then kill some creepers to then get enough gunpowder to then fly up there to then get more gunpowder. So, that's the plan. Yep. Ooh, here's a cave. Hmm. Ooh, that's cool. I like how the lighting is for that. That's cool. Yeah. So that's my world. If you guys want to, well, I don't know what else is going on. We're just trying to find a creeper. Put on my chest plate. It's gonna be better. Yeah. Just wait. Skeleton, so things will start spawning. I don't see any creepers yet. Kill some of these guys though. Knockback is fun. I have totems. Aw, man. We got phantoms. I hate phantoms. What is your least favorite mob in Minecraft? There we go. There's enough gunpowder. Now we can make rockets, and now we can fly up there. Oh wait, I don't have my elytra on. There we go. There we go. Now we're up here. Now we can sleep if there's a bed up here. Is there a bed up here? I mean, there's a bed in the farms. I don't know if I want to risk that though. Hmm. Try to kill that. I don't know. Hopefully we should get some gear. Repair my elytra as well. No. Did a lot of flying. A lot of flying. There's some gunpowder. Yep. Hello! The sky is up. I've spent the last 2 hours explaining all the lore on this Minecraft world, and I'm not gonna explain it again today. So, if you want to hear all the lore of my Minecraft world, feel free to rewatch this stream. But we're just playing some Minecraft today instead of piano for now, and we're having some fun. So, I'm just trying to get enough gunpowder so that then I can go end raiding. So just throw this in a random chest, I guess. This is Jibpa stuff anyway, so why not? Mm. Yeah, so I'm just uh I'm just mining some grinding some stuff. If you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, criticisms, or any musings on life in general, please feel free to say them in chat. So we're just waiting. Some more gunpowder. Should like put on music or something. Let me see. See, Jibba has a lot of different farms. They have like gold farms and stuff. It's interesting. Only had looting 3. Golden farm. It's a lot of iron blocks. So yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get like a lot of rockets. Because I need, if I want to go end raiding, I want to have a decently long one. So I'm gonna need rockets to fly around. Plus, I've like raided all the ones that are like within like a 3,000 block radius of most of the gateways. But yeah, we'll find some. We'll find some. Yeah. We're just sitting here, playing our games. I also want to repair like some of these, right? Because that's looking sad. Durability on that's horrible. If only this was Java and I could put this in my offhand. Can't do that. You have to wait. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Definitely feels like 2 hours. I don't know. I might not get to end rating this stream. Might do another few minutes and log off. We'll see. there's any other locations you want to see in this world, let me know. Yeah. Mm. You've been streaming for, yep, streaming for 2 hours. Yep. 2 hours and 10 minutes and 25 seconds to be exact. So, yep. Kind of tiring, I think. Let's check every single build on there. Oh no, that's gonna take forever. That's gonna take like 4 hours. I'm not revisiting the ones I already talked about. 7,589 days worth of builds. I'm not going through all that. I'm getting gunpowder and I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna end raid. That's one of my more favorite things to do. End raid. How's the sound? How's the sound quality on my voice and the game? Hopefully it's alright. Do I need to get a new microphone or is this one good? I don't know. Hmm, waiting. It's good? Alright, that's good. That's good to hear. Um, I can't exactly check, or if I do, then just feedback loop of noise that is not good. We're just waiting. 7,590 days. It's crazy. A lot of days. Yeah. Anyway, suppose I could make this more entertaining if I start some sort of conversation in chat. Hello. What's your favorite type of sandwich? Like, what is your ideal order for sandwiches, and like what ingredients, right? 'Cause you could have all sorts of things. You could put all sorts of things on a sandwich, right? You could put ham on a sandwich. You could put turkey on a sandwich. You could put chicken on a sandwich. You could put beef on a sandwich, and salami on a sandwich, or pepperoni on a sandwich, or fish on a sandwich, or you could do a lot of different things with sandwiches. So what is your favorite order and toppings of sandwiches? I think that's a pretty good thing to talk about, methinks. Let's see. Some more gunpowder. See, like for me, I like maybe like a good Italian bread with some olive oil and on the bread, and then you have some black pepper and salt on the bread. Then you have some ham, salami, maybe some cheddar cheese, um, ham, salami, bacon, cheddar cheese. Um, then lettuce, tomato, pickle, onions. Lettuce, tomato, pickle, onions. And then on top of those, then you have the what's it? Then on top of that, you have your mayo and ketchup or catsup, whatever you want to call it. And then the top bun of Italian bread. I think that's a pretty good sandwich, I think. But what are your favorite sandwiches? What order do you think the sandwiches should go in? Like where would you place the stuffs? Why are there so many ways to make a sandwich? See, like that's why sandwiches are like the perfect food, right? You if you don't like a specific type of sandwich, just modify it, add things, take out things, and there you go. You got a better sandwich. You can truly customize a sandwich to no matter what flavor profile you want. You want a dessert sandwich, you got an ice cream sandwich. You want a savory sandwich, you got your common salty ham, you could have chicken on there, roast beef, stuff like that. As for if you want a fishy sandwich, I don't know anybody who actually likes this, but tuna fish. Some people like tuna fish salad or tuna fish sandwich. I don't really like that, but you could have, different even different kinds of sandwiches. I know in different parts of the world they have, different kinds of rolls or you know, uh uh different kinds of uh, things that I would count as a sandwich, but or very similar to sandwiches where it has like a roll. Hot dog, I would count that as a sandwich. But, it's very, very, very customizable sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like you can do whatever, you could put whatever topping you want on a sandwich, and you can customize it to whatever flavor you like. That's why I love sandwiches. So much so that I claim that everything's a sandwich. But that's a whole theory in itself. Suppose we have time to go into that if you guys want, but I'd say that everything is a sandwich. I'm sure some of you guys know my debate on why everything's a sandwich, but it's a fun thing to talk about. So, if you guys want, I'll talk about that. Um, starting out, what do you guys think, before we even get to like, oh, everything's a sandwich, what do you think a common sandwich has? Like, what is the common definition of a sandwich? Because if you notice, there's a lot more holes than you might think in the definition. So, what do you guys think counts as a sandwich? Bueller? Bueller? Gotta find some gunpowder. Bread. All right. All right. All right. So, seems like, let's see how do I pronounce this. Julie, Julie, Julith. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But you suggested that it has to have bread to be a sandwich. Now that's a very interesting idea. Would you agree that a sandwich is two pieces of bread with some sort of topping in the middle? Would you agree with that definition? Two pieces of bread and some sort of topping in the middle. Is that a sandwich? Well, of course it's a sandwich, but you agree that that is the strict definition of a sandwich. Bueller. Bueller. Anyway, let's see here. Hopefully we should have enough gunpowder in a moment. I don't know, probably. All right. So, all right. So what we just established is that the definition of a sandwich is two pieces of bread with some sort of topping in the middle. Now, I would agree that yes, this is a sandwich, but what about ice cream sandwiches? That's not exactly bread. It's more of a chocolatey wafer. So let's update, you know, let's update our definition. So I guess it just doesn't need to be bread. All right. That's pretty good. Now, if you're not convinced of that, I have another example as to why it doesn't need to be bread. A court in Ireland ruled that Subway sandwiches don't contain bread, as what we would call bread had too much sugar in it. So the court in Ireland calls it cake, and yet they still call it a sandwich. So therefore, it doesn't need to be bread to be a sandwich. It can be cake and it could be other things. You know what I mean? So that proves that it doesn't need to be bread to be a sandwich. Um, and you know, I don't think it even needs to be food. I don't think a sandwich even needs to be food. And let me tell you why. I actually did a poll like last year or 2 years ago. I forget how long ago I did it, but I did a poll asking you guys if you put two pieces of bread on either side of the earth, would it be an earth sandwich? And I gotta say, most of you said yes, that if you put two pieces of bread on either side of the earth, it would be an earth sandwich. Now, you guys know the earth is not food, right? We don't eat rocks. We don't eat, I mean, we eat salt, but like we don't eat just like straight up rocks from the ground. We don't eat most of what the planet is made of. So therefore it doesn't need to be food to be a sandwich because we've just proved that there is a sandwich that is not food. So therefore it doesn't need to be food to be a sandwich. So if we use both of those two theories, that it doesn't need to be bread on either side, it could be just about anything on either side, and it doesn't need to be food, that means that just everything is a sandwich because everything has something on either side of it, right? So everything's a sandwich. Um, so yeah, that's my philosophy on that. That's about all I have to say about that. Hopefully we should get enough gunpowder soon. Getting tired of farming gunpowder. But what do you guys think? So a sandwich is everything and anything. It could be. Anything and everything is a sandwich. Anything and everything all the time is a sandwich. Yeah. The word everything is a sandwich because there's space on either side of it. Our lives are sandwiches because they have a beginning and an end. And we are in between the beginning and the end. You know? Everything is a sandwich. Now that's what I like to talk about. That's one of the spiels I go on this channel. If I don't know what else to talk about sandwiches. Uh, that that had a good like 20 minutes of entertainment, I suppose. So yeah, just sitting here farming Minecraft stuff. I don't know, not the most entertaining content. Got to make it at least somewhat enjoyable for you guys. So run around, but yeah. There's another creeper. Imagine someone like makes a montage of all the creepers I kill in this Like, just takes this 2.5 hour long stream and just chops it up and just like makes an edit of all the creepers I kill. That'd be cool. Anybody good at editing? I'm not very good at editing. That's why I do live streams instead of longer form content. But we'll just wait. That would be insane, yeah. W Frago Cap edit. Solar, you're still here. W Speed edit. W Frago Cap edit. But Solar, what do you think of my sandwich theory? What do you guys think? I was playing Minecraft while listening. Nice. I mean, I suppose that's fun. What do you think of my theory? Oh, super good theory. Thank you. I gotta pitch that to like food theory or something. Like I gotta like, I don't know. That'd be, or maybe just keep it my own. I already have a documentary about it on my second channel. It only got like 34 views though. I don't know. I understand the sandwich theory better than math. Certainly me too. I don't understand the maths yet. I don't understand the maths. Once it got to, I don't know, like the maths. I would much rather um understand business and marketing and any of that, advertising, than public speaking and stuff like that. Performing and all that kind of all that jazz. I'd much rather understand any of that than any math or stuff like that. I like science though. Like sciences, dihydrogen monoxide and all them chemistry stuffs. So I bet. But yeah, I don't know. I'm glad to be free. I'm glad to be free from all that. Let's see, do we have enough? Very soon we'll have enough. Only took 30 minutes of grinding. I might want to log off soon, but we'll see. We'll see. Just 2 more gunpowder and I'm gonna go end raiding. 30 minutes has gone by. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 29 minutes and 4 seconds. Oh, man, I'm tired. I don't normally stream for this long. 7,590 Minecraft days is crazy. I know. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I have enough. Okay, now I can craft tons of rockets. That's great. We have 3 and a little bit stacks. Three stacks and 3. So that's great. We can. All right. So what do we want to do? We want to. I'm gonna take a chest with me so that then I can kill shulkers and then get my. Let's see. Does Jibpa have any wood? Stealing stuff. Sorry, Jibha. Jibha, if you're watching this, sorry. Yeah, I've been playing on this world for like 5 years, like 5, 6 years, something like that. Yeah, but keep in mind they're Minecraft days, so they're shorter. But yeah, it's shorter though, because it's Minecraft days instead of normal days. How long is a Minecraft day? I don't even know. Can someone tell me that would be crazy if I was spending real life that many days. That would be like 10-year-old Minecraft world instead of like 5-year-old. I don't know. I don't know the maths right now. I gotta find where is the hole down to the end portal? Somewhere. This is the first end portal we lit up. We have a second end portal in a mountain. Where is the hole where I dug to find the, where is it? Come on. What? I can't find it. 20 minutes. So, all right, 20 minutes times 7,590 divided by 60. That's how many hours? 2 trident rounds? Yes, please. Oh, wait, I don't have my. Yo, I dropped the trident. Yay. And where's the other one? There he is. See the. Let's see. Did I get a second trident? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a night. Yeah. Is it here? No. Where is it? Where is the hole down to the end portal? Is this it? No. Where did it go? 2,530 hours? Is that how many hours? Hmm. Oh, it's over here. That's why. Wait, is it? Here it is. I found it. I found it. Alright, I should probably put some of this stuff in a chest. The stuff I don't need on me right now. Um, Ender chest, it's fine. We want to bring jungle logs with us. Totems, there's Endermen, so probably. Diamond axe, we're not gonna need those. We don't need. I'll come back for this stuff eventually. Elytra, we're gonna need. Rockets, we need. Chest, we'll need because we're gonna craft shulker boxes. Food. Oh, we have coarse fruit, so that's fine. Um, all right, let's go end rating. Let's see. Did I forget anything? Let's hope not. Finally, 2 hours and 34 minutes later, we can go end rating. Honestly, I don't know, lol. I just multiplied and divided. We'll see. Enderman farm's over there, by the way. We gotta keep our head down, so we don't want to look directly at any Enderman. Now, which one are we feeling lucky with? Which portal? Which portal do we want to go through? know there's a bunch of them. So let's just pick one at random. Let's pick this one. I guess this one. And let's just go through and see. Wait, have I rated this one already? Let's see. Have I rated this one already? Because I normally just break the window. Yeah, I've rated this one already. Let me see. What direction? Now, what direction should I go in? Because I've rated a lot of the ends so far. Let's go. Let's go in this direction. Let's go in that direction. And I think on a diagonal in this direction, I think. Could also try to turn up our render distance, but that's gonna only make things lag more. I don't know. Should we turn up our render distance? What do you think, chat? Oh, there's something. Let's see, is it already rated? Let's see. Knowing me, it probably is. Let's see. I didn't take that. Wait, is it? Huh, not rated yet. Perfect. Oh, I gotta remember to, like, put on my chest plate when I'm doing that. Oh, that's good. Great, not looted yet. Alright. Alright. On to the rest of here. I didn't even realize that this wasn't rated. That's great. Normally when I do these things, they're always rated because I always raid like everything. All right, we're gonna fly up here, and I know the chest room is here, and I saw another end city behind me. So let's just try to get things as fast as we possibly can. There's stuff over here. See, already that's one end city done. I know what all the rooms look like, so we can pretty quickly get through all the rooms. In this kind of structure, they're up here. Yep, right here. So for this kind of structure, I just break here. Um, get them that way. There we go. And then there's an ender chest. Now, should I pick up the ender chest? I don't know if we really need to right now. We want to look for a sword. I know that there's another kind of one of that same kind of structure here. We'll get, there's a shulker there, so we're gonna break there instead. So we can get this loot. Nothing else we need there. Let's see, any other parts of here that have loot? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's just scan our surrounding. Let's turn up our render distance to be able to see farther. You know, what's the recommended? What does it say? Nope. 40 chunks is recommended for me. I don't know. It's kind of hazy when it gets farther away like that. I can't see. I gotta. Let me see here. Let's just go this way. Let's see what we can find. Hmm. It's been a long time since I was at this live. Looks like you're about to beat the. Oh no, I've beat the game before. It's just that I'm end rating. You know what I mean? I've already beaten the game. This is the. Oh, we got multiple close together. Let's see if I've already rated this one. It seems like multiple close together. So let's see. I rated this one? Nope. Let's see, Prot. This is my realm. Or not, well, I don't own the realm, but this is the realm that I play on. Wait, let's just check. What structures are there? There's this room. Right here is a loot room. Crazy already I'm finding things that I haven't gotten before yet. I haven't already raided. So that's a pretty decent structure over here. This is a pretty decent one. Let's try to go from top to bottom here. So we're gonna go to this one first. There's a shulker up there. I don't like that. See, I'm out of range of sight now, so should be fine. We got tons of those. We need a better sword, is what we're looking for. So we have that now. So let's go to that room. These rooms always have 2 chests, and it's pretty good. See, there's a shulker over there that probably sees me. Shulker over there that sees me. So that's a good shovel. Hello, Missy here. What's going on? Cool live, thank you. Fire aspects, mending, knockback 2. Yeah, I don't know. Not as good. Let's look around and let's see if we can see any more kind of loot rooms. We got that one. There's the ship, of course. So I suppose we're gonna just look around this one right here is a loot room. And I'll just look around for there's that and there's that and there's that. So next thing we're gonna do after we loot this one, we're gonna go over to this one, then that one, then that one. So that's how we're gonna do that. Not much here. I'm gonna throw that out. Next we're gonna go, as I said, over here. Let's see, where are the chests? Chests are here. Right. Don't really know if we need the saddles. And then this room over here has an ender chest. I don't know if I can make that jump. Yeah, no. If I have any blocks, I have this one. So it's 1, 2. So 1, 2. Grab that one. Get up. And it's on the other side. All right. And then it's this one. Up. Emeralds. This is why I bring shulker boxes, because I always get some decent loot, you know. We're gonna fly in here. Gonna put on our chest plate, and we're gonna beat up this guy. Diamond shovel. Alright, we're out of inventory room already, but we have a shulker box, so that's not a problem. So we're just gonna stuff all this loot in this box. Right. Keep the Curse of Vanishing's fine. I mean, I'd prefer not to get any of the cursed ones, but see, no looting 3. Not yet. Here's another elytra. Put that in there. 2 elytras so far. That's all we needed from here. On to the next end city. We've raided everything in these 2 end cities so far, so we're gonna just look around and nope. So we're gonna make sure we have our elytra on. That could have been bad. We're gonna fly off into the sunset and let's see if we find any more end cities. So, I don't know. Here's 2 random cats. Yay, cats. Um, very, 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 very cool stream. Thank you. Now this is what I like to do in my free time in Minecraft, right? Instead of building, instead of doing any of that, I just raid. I just raid end cities. You know, just have fun, fly out way farther than anyone's ever gone before in the world and just have fun. Let's see. End city ship should be not here. Okay. Any more end cities around? Nope. So I see one, two, three loot rooms. Oh, and there's a pretty big end city there. So we're gonna fly around to this one first. Ooh, that's a big one. Hold on. How many loot rooms is that? That's one, two, three, four. Wait, one, two, three, four, five, six loot rooms in that one. That one's crazy. All right, I'm excited to raid that one. That one's fun. But thank you guys for being here. You know, otherwise this would just kind of be on my own, just kind of in silence. You know, just me playing. You know what I mean? I'm very happy that I'm here to share this with you guys. Let me see here. That's a loot room and that's a loot room. Let's go to which one first? Wait, is this a loot room? Yeah, it is. I gotta trust my instincts here. I've raided so many end cities. Already we've done 3 this stream. This is great. Yeah, I wish you were more popular. Thank you. Thank you. I try. And I only kill the shulkers that are directly along my path. Therefore, there's still shulkers and a reason for people to come back to these structures. You know what I mean? So it's not like a complete waste if someone finds this again. I was like, oh, I found a, you know, sure they might not find an elytra or anything because I've already kind of taken that, but you know. I just only kill the shulkers that I when I need to, you know. Let's go for the highest one and like work our way down so that then we don't waste. Oh, there's 2. There's even more. Okay. So let's oh there's another end city ship right there. Okay. Perfect. This is great. All right, let's count the loot rooms. Let's count the loot rooms, everybody. Here's one. One loot room. Done. Let's see here. Let's fly around. Don't look at that Enderman. Alright, here's 2 loot rooms. Done. Let's see here. Where's the third? There's a third. Let's see. 3 loot rooms done. Alright, where's the 4th? 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay. Let's go for the... What's this? This one's gonna be 4, I guess. See, like this shulker's in my way, so I'll kill it, which means that I have the shulker shells to be able to craft another shulker box because I'm running out of inventory room. You know, I have a method, you know? That's why I bring so much wood, so that then I can effectively get everything that I'm ever gonna need. Let me see here. Let's put all the diamond gear. Ooh, that's kind of good. It's kind of good. Let's see, any looting, looting. Nope. That's like exactly the same. All right. So we ran out of room in that box. Luckily, we have another one. All right. And let's see here. We can craft a crafting table to craft another shulker box, and then just take this crafting table with us. All right. And we continue on going. Nope, nope, and nope. Perfect. we continue going. So that was 4 loot rooms, right? 4 loot rooms. Here's 5 loot rooms. 5 loot. No, we don't like that. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, this is 5 loot rooms. 5 loot rooms. Then gonna run around 5. Here's what? There's a guy here. I gotta man. I don't know where they went. Oh well. We're gonna go over here. Was it 6? I forget. I forget how many we're breaking into, but we're breaking into a lot. Oh, those boots are great, but they're not great at the same time. See, like, look at these boots. They have both binding and vanishing. That's not good. We don't like that. Let's see. So that was what, 6? Oh, here's the 7th one. Well, of course. Let's see here. Let's take the jump. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. All right, so it's this one we have to go to. What? So the sixth one. Oh, I think it's here. You know, leave any unnecessary blocks just in the chest. You know, and any gear that you don't think you want to keep with you. And here's another end city, which is great. So that was what, 6 loot rooms in that one. This has, looks like 3. So let's start with this top one. Hope it's not raided already by me, because I do raid a lot of these things. It's on the other side of the structure. Right. Get a lot of diamonds from this. A lot of diamonds from this. So let's see, here's 1. There was 3. Let's see, where is the one? Here it is. Wait, no. But I gotta go, but have a nice stream. Thank you. I'm not gonna be doing this for too much longer. Just having some fun. Very, very good stream. Thank you. Let me see. Let's get to this End City ship. Come on, please get to it. Got it. All right, just mine in. Chest plate on. Kill the shulker. Look in the chest. Anything important? We got some stuff, but I'm running out of inventory again. We got another shulker shell, which is great. Let's use this shulker box because we need it. We need to kind of organize some of this stuff. Did we get? No, we did. Oh, that's a good shovel. That's a max shovel right there. That's great. Look at that. It's amazing. I just gotta make it netherite, and it's perfect replacement for the one I already have. That's great. That's like a perfect. That's perfect. Let's see here. What else? Like completed stacks we can put away. Anything else? I think we can leave in our inventory for now. The only one watching. Wish more people were watching. I mean, you could share this stream with friends if you want. I suppose if you can. All right. Make sure I have my elytra equipped. Let's put treasures like over here in my inventory instead of just having it be messy. Crafting table is great for when I need to craft shulker boxes, so I'm gonna have that over there. Over there. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. I don't know how to share the screen though. with the YouTube, you should be able to see um should be able to see a little share button, below somewhere. I don't know. Let me see. Which direction were we going in? We were going in this direction, I think. Yeah, that's where we found all of those. That great, uh, So you could. No, we'll see. But anyway, we got some stuff. Let's see. Let's see if we find another end city. We've been very lucky so far in finding our end cities. My elytra is not broken whatsoever, which is great. You know, we just gotta find another one. Oh, there's one. No loot, no loot rooms. No loot rooms. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass this one. It has no rooms that have any chests in them. See, like they're segmented. They have certain generation to them. Certain rooms look a certain way. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna loot this one first, and then go back for that one. That one looks like a bigger one. Let's hope this one isn't already looted because I already did loot quite a lot of these before, so we'll see. Okay, that on. Okay, it's teleported somewhere. But hey, that's another end city. Let's go. See, like, this is why I am possibly the most powerful player on the world because I just keep doing this in my spare time. Like this is like all I do on the world anymore, you know? We don't have any more loot rooms over there. What's that? That is, I don't know, that's just an end. Oh, oops. That was bad. That was almost bad. Oh man, my heart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The reaction time. I'm like, wait, why aren't I flying? Oh man. Okay, it teleported somewhere. That was crazy. I was just gonna fall into the void with all this stuff. That was crazy. Okay. Okay. We're gonna not take our elytra off. Thank you very much. I have totems for that. All right, let's see. What other crazy stuff does this end city have? This one has quite a few rooms. Come on, make it up. Yes. All right, let me see here. Here's the chest room. It's pretty good. This has been a lot of time. This has been a lot of time. Might need to get going soon, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me see here. We got how many end city rooms left? We have one, oh, well, one, two, maybe three. So we're gonna fly over here. We're gonna check this one. Here's a no. All right, let's see here. What can we do? We're stuck. Come on, down. There we go. I used to play Minecraft, but I don't know more. Why don't you know more? Why not? Alright, let's see here. What other loot rooms are there? So there's one, there's two, there's three. Yeah. So this is one. Okay. Like, instead of going through the main part of this, wait, is that? Oh no, that's like almost the same as the one I already had. Just a different order of the enchants. Oh man. When I moved to my tablet, it doesn't work no more. Maybe I should play it on my phone someday. Yeah, maybe. I I play on my computer here. This is my computer. All right, so we got two more loot rooms. So here's one. All right, so yeah, there's one, and then there's a second one. Where did I? Wait, where did I say it was? It's not there. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll just continue flying along. I think that's just about it for this End City. We'll go this way, I think. Just fly randomly until we find, okay, yeah, that's one we already saw. So, we'll see what we can do. 0 viewers, or 1 viewer, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's a little inaccurate with how many viewers there are, but any of you guys are here, hello. We're end rating. Here's an End City. Here's another. No loot rooms other than the End City. So, other than the ship. So, we'll just look here, and I see another End City over there. That's a small one that doesn't have anything in it. Let's not put on our chest plate because we gotta knock this guy out. And then take all of the stuff. That's a pretty good shovel. That's pretty good. See, we're running out of inventory room again, so we can start to get stuff back in here. Step back in here. That's a pretty good chest plate. All right, so we've almost filled up all of our inventory room for now. So let's just put everything away. All the elytras, all that. It's a finished stack, so that's fine. Yeah, and then we can continue going. Continue raiding. So, I think this is a smaller city. Yeah, smaller city. Over there is also a smaller city, so not worth going to. Hello, help me please. Oh no, you need help? What do you need help with? I was trying to do some... Yeah, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm sorry about that, but I can't help you. I don't know what to tell you, man. But I don't think I can help you. That's a crazy city. You got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 different loot rooms in this city. This is great. All right, so let's start here. Wait. No. No. I meant to drop my bricks, not my light and my fireworks. No. Aw, man. How many did I waste anyway? How many did I drop? I don't even know. Ah. Well, that's just great. Oh well. This hooligan in chat distracted me. Alright, let me see. Loot rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for the ship. Cool stream, thank you. Let's see, let's fly around over here. And yoink. And yoink. There's another shulker shell, so we can craft another, uh, shulker box using this crafting table. More storage, yay! So, that's great. You're welcome. I'm becoming a huge fan of you now. Thank you so much for being here, you know? This normally would have been just a boring kind of a day, you know, I'd just be, you know, playing and not like the end rating is fun. Especially when you have someone to talk to while you're doing it. Come on. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Let's here. Uh, There we go. We have a loot room there. Yeah, first plop. Let's break in. Oh, I just replaced it. Did you see? I accidentally dropped my fireworks. I worked so hard to get them. Oh, no. Let's see. Which ones did we get already? Did we get that one? I don't even know. Yes, we did. Did we get that one? I don't think so. Yeah, I accidentally dropped like half of my fireworks. Please. No. Alright. We're gonna have to go around the other way. Hello! Oh, hopefully you get your fireworks back. No, no, I can't get them back, unfortunately. Let's see, hold on. If this is the center, right, and that's gonna be the chest. See, I know my structures. I know my way around. See, like I was trying to drop something, but then I accidentally dropped my rockets instead of dropped some, you know. But oh well. Let's see. What direction do we want to go in? Let's go this direction. You know, as the ship is pointing this way, might as well go this way. I'm just flying around, just having fun. How many elytras have we gotten so far? No clue. I lost count. But we're having fun. Yeah, elytra's looking alright. We have enough food. Don't see any end cities yet. Let's keep going. Let's see. Negative 6,000 something blocks out. It's crazy. Nothing yet. Yeah. We'll see if we can find any more. Hope we can. Well, there's a gateway. Let's fly to that. Let's see. I don't know, I'm not seeing any. Hopefully I'm not missing any on like the sides or somewhere. Fly up. Oh, there's one. Haha. Let me see here. 3 loot rooms. Oh, there's another one right there. I missed. All right, so we're gonna go to this one, and then go to that one. Perfect. Ah, that was close. Let's hope I didn't already raid these. Oh, I might have. Either I already raided them, someone raided them, or they're just bad. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so we're in like a little cluster of them. That's perfect. Oh, wait. We've already been here. We have already been here. Let's just check. Wait, have we already been here? Is the elytra gone? Yes, we've already been here. We went in a circle. Alright. So then, therefore, we must have already found this one then. And I saw that there was another one over here. So let's check this one, and then we'll go back for the other one. Let's see. We've already gotten this one. It's sad. Alright, let me see. We already gotten this one. I don't know. We're gonna go for this one in that case. You know what? No, we're gonna go to this loot room first, and then we'll see. Yeah, yeah, we've already gotten this one. And no doubt we've already gotten this one as well. Then ah, we've I mean we had some really good luck, right? We found ones that I hadn't already rated, but yeah, we've already rated. So since we've already rated these, let's go which direction? Which direction we want to go in? Let's go let's just continue in this direction. Let's just see if we can find any ones that are not rated in this direction. Hopefully your channel gets very popular. I hope so too, but you know, it's you know, it's all right if not, you know. Yeah. There's a there's something. Let's see if it's already rated, if we've already gotten it. Or if I've already got it. Because I've flown very far before for End City stuff, so wouldn't be surprised if some of this. Hey, nope. Not rated. Let's go. Not rated. We don't need the saddle. Okay. So oh, and there's another city. So yeah, so we're back on the chain of cities that we haven't rated yet. Let's go to this one now. This room. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. I don't know how many rooms yet because I'm not close. We'll see. I think I think I'm just gonna put things in chests instead of throwing them off into the void because I accidentally threw like half of my firework rockets out. I had like 20 of them or so. Let's see. It's here. And what do I do? I do it again. Alright. So that's it for that city. We're gonna go for this one. Let me see. It's big, but it's not huge. It doesn't have any other loot rooms other than in this one. See, can I get in? No. Oof. There's a small one that has. Alright. That has like 2 loot rooms over there. Cool stream, thank you! Alright, let's get this guy. And the experience helps heal my elytra, so I can continue flying around. I just continue doing this until I run out of logs, fireworks, or I don't know. I'm not running out of shulker boxes anytime soon, but we're gonna put some of this stuff in there. So we don't need some of this. Let's see, nope, not. Ooh. We'll look over all the stuff once we get all of our stuff together. for the ending, for the end of the stream. Let me see here. Wait, did we get everything from the city before? Yes. Yeah, this one has 3 rooms. Let's start with the one on top here. The question is, when's the stream get? Oh, this one's already rated. Yeah, this one's already been rated. Wait, did we raid this one on this stream? I forget. I don't even know where I am anymore. We're gonna just fly this way. When the stream's gonna end, probably very soon. Maybe after this next city. I think after this. You know what? No, we're going back to this one so that then we can. Yeah. Hold on. What I like to do for the endings of it, I put everything in here. Pretty much all of the spoils from from the time, right? In my ender chest. So now at least those are safe. And then I fly aimlessly and try to find a gateway. And if I can't find a gateway and I instead find an end city, then oh well, I guess I'm gonna raid the end city, you know. Um so now instead of looking for a city, we're looking for a gateway, which normally is illuminated with light. So we're just gonna look around, see if we can find one. Let's see if we can find one. This stream has been going on for 3 hours! No? So, I'm gonna be ending it very soon. Just gotta find a gateway. Just gotta find a gateway. Too long. Too long. Nope. Is that it? That's it. Yep. There's the gateway. See, like it's illuminated ever so slightly, right? So let's just float on down. Let's enter. Kaboom! We're back in the normal part of the end. Well, if it'll load. Up, I'm in a block. There we go. So now we're gonna go back to spawn, or we're gonna go back. See, back to where we were. We got just instantly got teleported like thousands of blocks. It's great. Go back here. Go back to wherever my spawn point is. I guess it's at, and back over here. And look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. All right, so we got stuff. We got quite a bit of stuff. So I'm just gonna empty my ender chest, go back to my base, which is conveniently just right over here. Of course. Back all the way over here. And see what kinds of stuff we got. You know? How many elytras do we get this time, you know? Bye bye before the live ends. Alright. Bye bye. I'm gonna be got guys he has been banned for bro, I'm just taking a break from piano for today. Why not? You know? Why you have to hate like that? You know? Because bro, I don't have any strikes against me. I don't have any strikes against me. All right, let's see. Let's see how many elytras have we gotten this stream. All right. So, elytra. This elytra's mine. All right. Let's see. All right. So, well, as for As for diamonds and blocks and things, let's see. We have a few more to add. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's craft these all up into blocks. Put these in here. Oh no, I'm never asking for you to donate to me, bro. I never do that. I never even ask you guys to subscribe. I don't know where you're getting that. This, the only reason why I don't ban you is because it's entertaining. Because like, I don't. This is just wild what you're saying. I don't even understand where it's coming from. But like, it's just kind of silly. Like, I'm just sitting here like, what is this guy talking about? And it's kind of entertaining. It's thank you. So thank you, Tristan, for not for being here and supporting the channel. You type in chat, so you support the channel. Thank you very much. All right, let me see here. What kind of diamond rubbish have we gotten here? Let me see. Which elytra? We got 9 elytras. So 9 end cities with elytras. 2 new shulker boxes. This is great. Loads of diamond gear. Look back at my streams. When have I ever done that? What's the date? What date did I do that? This is just wild. I don't do that. This is great. I got off from a 3-hour and 22-minute long Minecraft stream, and now we got someone in the chat bugging me. I don't know. I don't even have like I don't got like any kind of monetary value from this channel, it's all just for fun, you know? I had wait, he hasn't. This is news to me. Can you tell me when I've done that? I'm actually genuinely interested. I I don't think I do that. I mean, can you point out the stream that I did that in? And I'd be happy to take a look and take it down if needed, but I don't think he says donate. But like what specific stream have I done that in? Because I don't think you can name an example. But anyway, Tristan, it's I don't know why you do this, but in whatever you do in life, I hope that you do it well and that you learn to not bug people if possible. But you know, in nearly every stream, man, what? Name a video, dude. This is great. Anyway, I was gonna log off the stream anyway. We got our materials. We got all the stuff that we got today. We got 9 new elytras. We got all this whole load of junk. We got this load of junk. Got more shulker boxes and how many? We're up to 42 diamond blocks. It's fun. You know, I'm not going to. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll catch you in the next stream.